get the lift off. Now we can get one more.
Step 1. Locate the jack to the back of the rock wall. Remove the pin attached to the steel rod. Remove the steel rod holding up the jack leg. The leg should drop. Raise the jack leg slightly until it aligns with the first inner holes of the jack leg. Embed the steel rod into its new position and replace the pin. Turn the jack handle clockwise until the wheels are off the ground. Repeat the above steps for the left side. Step 2. Raise the jack located at the front of the wall. Step 3. Open the lockbox with the master lock key to access the controller used to raise the wall. Place the lock in its initial position in order not to misplace the lock. Step 4. Take the controller and align the pins to the insert point on the left side of the rock wall. Insert into the port. Hold up on the controller until the rock wall is in its upright position. It is important to hold the button down the entire time, as starting and stopping midway is hard on the hydraulics. It takes roughly a minute and a half to raise the rock wall. Step 5. Raise both jacks again if need be in order for the rock wall to make clearance from the ground. Raise each side 30 cranks clockwise at a time. You may have to crank one side or the other to ensure that the bubble is in the middle of the level. Step 6. If you have clearance, return to the lift controller and press up until the rock wall is standing straight up 90 degrees. Step 7. Use blocks of wood under the rock wall to make sure the rock wall is even with the ground. Make sure you have 3 points of contact: right side, middle, and left side. Important. Make sure one side of the rock wall is always touching earth. You do not want all 3 sides of the rock wall to be on shims. If the rock wall is raised all the way with the controller and still needs to lean forward, you can raise the jack on the front of the wall. These techniques can be employed to ensure that the wall is always making 3 points of contact.
You have to lower it, hope it sinks into the grass.
Lower the rock wall jacks counterclockwise until they are no longer providing resistance with the ground. Make sure the rock wall is even horizontally by checking the level on the back of the trailer.
It's on the left side. That's acceptable.
Step 8. Use a level or level app along the side of the wall to test if it is 90 degrees vertical. 1 degree off in either direction is fine. Step 9. Try pushing the wall to make sure it is evenly grounded and does not shake or move. If the wall seems unsteady, adjust as needed. Step 10. Prime the auto belay cables to remove any trapped air bubbles in the auto belay system. This is done by grabbing the plastic piece above the carabiners and pulling down several feet at least 3 times. On the middle climbing route, the carabiner has to be removed and raised in order to be primed, because otherwise it does not provide resistance. Priming the auto belay cables is one of the most important steps. Step 11. Remove the controller and place back into the storage box. Step 12. Remove the harnesses from the central tough box.